friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today we are sorting photo cards and putting them away. I figured this time around I would do the entire process with you guys just cause it's a nice chill day today. So I'm just chillaxing at the house, so I figured I might as well put some of these cards away. Hopefully all of them. We'll see. It's not too bad. I wanted to do just MONSTA X or just NCT, so I wasn't shuffling through a whole bunch of binders in one video, but we're just going to do the whole shebang. But I am going to start with my MONSTA X cards. I think that is the bulk of what I have going on here. So first thing we're going to do is get our handy dandy AT's treasure chest, and like always I'm rolling around and walking around as I'm filming, so I apologize in advance for all the extra noises. And of course, because there's a T at the end of course, the fingerprints. Let's see if we can, let's do it this way. Can we get everybody in frame? Maybe. Anyway, when I get my cards, I put them in here until I say, this is too much. We need to do something with this. So the first thing I want to do is, honestly, I don't need both of these right now. Because I do a couple of sorts. First I sort by group, and then I sort by album. So all I'm worried about right now, this poor little wavy card has still not been put away. All I'm worried about right now is sorting by group. So we're going to put all the 127 cards together, all the wavy cards together, all the, you see how I'm already messing up? All of the, I do have a couple of dream cards and all the MONSTA X cards together. And then we will go back and do a secondary sort. Wavy, wavy, wavy. It looks like I started sorting these and then I didn't. Also, because I'm not good at sorting and talking at the same time, if I missort something, no, I didn't. Mind your business, okay? Okay. It'll get caught later. Ah, all right. Hey-chan did not want to go in there. He is now on the floor. We'll pick him up in a minute. Luckily, my dog is in his kennel, so he is safe for right now. I remember my first set of AT's cards I ever got. I bought the entire set because I wanted one certain Mingy card. And, you know, back then I didn't know I could just get the one card and be happy. And I got it, and I dropped it. And of course, my dog, being the dog that he is, took Mingy and ran away. And it was torn to bits. I think about that every time I drop a photo card on the floor. And I'm like, no, Cooper, no, don't do it. I mean, he jacked that thing up. Do you hear me? More sticker. Oh, I have, and also the ones that don't technically have a home yet. Even though Super M does have a home, I think in the 127 binder. So let me put these over here. But I have a lot of dream cards that don't have a home yet because I don't have a dream binder. But I do keep my dream pools until I get ready to collect. Let's see, Stunner, Big Fans goes here. Stunner goes here. Honestly, these can go together. I broke this little ramp thingy here, so I can't lean those up. What's MONSTA X? 127. Wavy. I just see? You see how those stunner cards ended up over here? And they need to be over here? I told you I'd fix it later. These are X cards. XXX. Maybe we will only put away MONSTA X today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's all fun and games, so you need to get up there and get some stuff done, you know? MONSTA X. I still haven't set up for Insanity, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Most of these MONSTA X cards are for the X, though, so this will be it shouldn't be too bad of a put up situation. These are all Jungwoo. Fact check goes here. Awesome. So we are going to take, yeah, that's not terrible. Take these MONSTA X cards, even though I do think I'm going to need both of my sorters for this. We'll see. Put glitch mode away. And now when I get ready to put these up, at least I know which group I'm grabbing. Can I make 3 stacks? I can make 3 stacks. Awesome. Resonance goes here. We will put this away for now. So from here, we're going to do a secondary sort by album. And the biggest pain is this error right here, because all of these backs are the same and it makes me sad. Yeah, we'll just sort by album. Sometimes if it's like a lot, I'll sort by album and then sort again by type because they're never together. But I'm not stressing. We'll have like a little hiccup when we get to the X, but other than that, it should be all right. No harm, no foul. X, lights. Oh, am I actually going to have enough for everybody? I always end up sorting like around my sorter. Like this one's going to go right here. I know that I only have one for overdrive. Here, Insanity. Voyager. I think I only have one for Voyager too. We'll see. X. Awesome. All right. Also, down to the bottom right of the screen is my wish list that I will be checking off along the way. I guess this is also going to be kind of a non-flip through, like an unofficial flip through. Just because I want to check on my list and make sure it's cleaned up as well. And I always say that, and then halfway through it doesn't happen. So I'm just grabbing my first binder over here. And if you saw the catastrophe that was my NCT, did I do everybody, or I can't remember if it was everybody or just 127, but if you saw that video and the mess that it was, because my NCT albums are not set up in any kind of way. With it being a newer collection, it's a bit of a mess, right? This one should not be nearly as painful. I'm trying to get these out of the way. Because I've had this collection forever, and you will see the difference, if not immediately. So what we are going to do, also these binders came from Alt Bias, formerly known as Prism Platinum. Some of these pages, like this one came from Meow Cafe, it's a mix. So some of these are Meow Cafe, some of them are Prism Platinum. I couldn't tell you which ones are which, other than I can see right there, like this one is a Meow Cafe one. But let's get started. I need my mouse so I can scroll along. and mark these off. And hopefully we won't have as many surprise cards as we had last time either, when I was like, oh, I own this card, or oh, I bought this card twice. Why? Because I didn't mark it off. Let's see. All right. Very quickly. So what I'm looking for is anything that is marked as on the way or Poke Market. Like, I know I picked up my Poke Market order. I will leave a video. I will leave a link to that video as well of the unboxing. But I'm looking for anything marked. So I know I have the code cards. So we're just going to flip there. This is trying to fall out. Clan. We flip on over to the code, and we are looking for Kihin. It's probably these red cards. It is not. See, I hate that all of these backs are the same. They're just different colors. So what we're going to do, I'm looking for the white cards. What did I do with them? Here. So we have this Kihin. I really love these. I just hate that I'm wasting them. So I didn't get them for my NCT collection, but I might have to like cross out and write on the back or something. I don't know. But it's just so easy. I don't have to count spaces to make sure someone's in the right area. I don't have to try to guess anything. Now, it did take a second to set up, obviously, but overall, I feel like it's worth it. So we have Hyungwon in there. Can't even see. Oh my goodness. There we go. Are you crooked? Bitch, I might be. All right. One. And then we have... Oh, because it's a white back too. That's probably the connect. No? Yes? No? It is. See? I'm so glad they stopped doing this. Because what? What do you mean? All right, so that's all we had for that. We're going to move over to the Connect here. And we are looking for version 3 Minhyuk. Version 1, version 2, version 3. Slide this out here. And these are not two-sided pockets. But who's going to tell me I can't use them as two-sided pockets? Because that's definitely what I do. And they work fine. I love them. We can get rid of him. All right. Move on down. I don't have anything there. And then if I have cards left over, then I go back and figure out who they belong to. So we are here. I don't believe it's in this binder. It is not. So we will put this one up. We are finished with this one. I need to do the rest of these pages. I like to take one version, if not all of the versions of my albums, and like do a little, not that one, I bought that somewhere else, but like do a little collage or something on the back so I can at least count that as looking at my albums. Because I feel like the majority of us, right, we buy these albums, we flip through it once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then they just sit on the shelf and they don't get appreciated until we feel like being all nostalgic and shit. So I take mine and I pull out the pages that I like and make a nice little collage for my binders and make them all pretty and stuff. All right, back with with binder 2. I got these off of Etsy forever ago, and I can't remember the person's name, but she had, was this a Rush Hour set? I think. And I hit her up and was like, hey, can you make me a shonu? And she made the shonu back there. That's from the dreaming. That's just in there. Where are we at? We are here. We are looking for Mr. Min Hyuk. Are these the black cards? Oh, I've got quite a few in here. Okay. Let's see. This isn't the best. I don't really care for how this template's laid out because I don't understand how they're laid out in here. So I have this Min Hyuk. And then after a while, I think I stopped putting their names on some of these because I was like, all right, I know the order for, I think this is when I was like, yeah, I need to stop wasting these so I can reuse them for other people. And then, I don't know. Sometimes I call myself having genius thoughts and then don't follow through with them. And then future me is like, girl, what was your thought process? And I'm like, girl, I don't even know. You know, do I have an extra Wano? No. These are just two cards that look quite similar. Let's see, that's this one, yeah? Yeah. And I always get confused because I'm like, this looks like a set. And then there's a random person that doesn't look like they fit. But I guess him and Honey have the same thing kind of going on there. So that's okay. Take that off. Just like in the last video when I was looking at my 127 cards, I'm like, this setup does not seem right. I looked into it and it was absolutely right. Get this out of my way. Can you move? No? Yeah, okay. And I was like, oh, this is the setup. This is just poorly put together. Got it. This one goes here. I have a Min Hyuk that goes, oh, it's got a paper behind it. Goes here. And then I'll do a setup and I'm like, girl, what were you thinking? What are we doing here? You don't go here. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Just try not to have too many brain farts in this video. There we go, much better. Get rid of that and that. We are almost done with this era. Love that for me. These, this goes to the Connect. Right? Did I skip a card? Sure did. See how I did that? We'll loop back around and do that one. I have you too. Where are you at? I know I saw you in my hand. You go here for sure. Take that off. Why do I have 4 here and 3 only marked off? Kihyun. See what I'm talking about? This is how you ended up with dupes. I have this card. And I'm trying to figure out where it goes. It's got to be here because Wano's in it. So let's go back. Unless this is one I have that's not marked. I need y'all to scream at me. Where does he belong? Where do they belong? I know I'm overlooking it. Yep, is that it? Sure is. So I need to go back to the code anyway. We'll pull out that binder in just a second. We'll put this in the reject pile. Moving on. Are you there? We are here. Let me make sure I don't have those anywhere. This goes in the reject pile too. How did I do this? And see, it's tricky because some of these that say Poke Market are still sitting over on my Poke Market account. What's this one? So it's like, do I have it or do I not have it? All 4 of these cards got skipped. We'll backtrack in just a second. So much for being a simple video. All right. Follow, I have cards for. Which is quite literally right here. And guys, I think we're finished with follow. I'm so excited. Yup. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 3 cards in my hand. I'm not. False excitement. I did it to myself. It's fine. I was going to get them. And then I think those last 2 were ridiculously expensive. And I was like, I'm good. I'll wait, you know. But I was going to. So when I get those 2, then I can mark this as complete. So not quite. I just need my wrappers. But still, not bad, not bad. Because if it's one thing I'm not going to do, is pay $20 for a photocard. And I stopped and hesitated because I know I paid a pretty penny for these sub-K pops back in the day. And I still cannot find this young one for under $50. And I'm definitely not doing that. That's a hard no. Okay. One of a kind, I think, is still at the Vault. No Limit. I don't have Kihyun. I have some Voyager. I have a Voyager card. And that is not in this album. So let me go back to the code and put these other cards away. And then we will grab the solo binder. Because that's literally, well, the solo / the X binder. I got to pull out the X for... I think the X is in a binder by itself at this point, which is great news because it won't be alone long because we have an English release coming out in a couple weeks. Who's excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be. Let's see. Oh, I don't have that much room anyway. You can go here like that. And then we need to go here. This one. This one. Oop, I took this out on accident. Put that back. I don't know why Deja Vu is stuck in my head. I couldn't even tell you the last time I heard Deja Vu. Version 2. I am. Nope. Here we go. Get rid of you. And then we have version 4. And then here. There we go. Much better. Get rid of you. Mark you off. All right, back on track. The sun is setting. I might have to cut this light on anyway and risk a glare. Let's see when I come back. This one is not what I need. I skipped a beautiful card. Oh, this is that. This card, I don't know if it's real or not. I gotta be real with you. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if it's fuzzy because I think it's fuzzy or if it's fuzzy because it ain't legit, you know? These older cards are hard to tell. But I'm holding on to it because I'd hate to sell somebody a fake until I can get some more research done. So he's just hanging out for now. I don't think I needed this binder. This is, no. This is Shape of Love and all of that. Yeah. Grab this for no reason, but hey, Keehan. All right. This one, where are we at? The reason. I don't have any reason cards. Oh, I forgot to mark these off. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I put those away off camera because I was like, where did y'all come from? When I was looking down. I think I got distracted when I was trying to figure out why Keehan wasn't marked off, and then I just went on about my business. But we are, what? Oh, my wish list don't match up with my binders, because once upon a time I had the solo. I done shifted the camera and can't shift it back. Anyway, I used to have the solos intertwined with the regular albums, and then it got to be more solos than I was anticipating. Sir, I took the solos and put them in their own binder. So we will jump back up to these in a minute. I'm going to scroll down to the X, which I lied. I said it was alone. It's not. The reason is in here. So, as you can see, I don't have a divider or anything. We just jump right in to the X. And these, I'm going to do a quick shuffle, or not a shuffle, a quick sort, because it's quite a few of them. But I am happy to have at least all of the album version cards before this new album comes out. I don't know if they're going to do the whole spread that they did with this comeback for the English release. We will see. Part of me is like, it's really not necessary, because they went ham with the pobs this round. Like, what do y'all? No. I was like, please stop. Every time I got a new template, I feel like the poor girl had to put out another one. And she was like, please no more. And I was like, please no more. And it was just too much. And all of these have the same back, because why wouldn't they? This is a set. I know that. That can go there. We are looking for the unknown. And some of these might still be, what's the back look like? I'm looking for the white backs. I don't even have the right cards in my hands. Some of these might still be at Poker Market. I'm not sure. We'll see. We did it! Why? It's not going to be me putting away cards if there's no dupe involved. There's just not. Because why wouldn't I have a dupe, you know? It's fine. At least we made it this far, right? Because I was getting them left and right on the 127 front. 2. Kian. Lijuan. Changkin. Let me get rid of this. All right. So we're gonna delete. Then we have our underdogs, which will be on the back. Do I have any underdog ones with me? Green. Do I have any greenbacks? Do I? All right. We are looking for, let's see if we can do this without, where's the, take this out. We're going to do it without looking and see if we get it right. You go there. You go here. You go beside him, which means you go here. I love this card so much. This is like my favorite one. Period. He goes here. So it should be beautiful. Look at me go. Ooh. I need to fix my camera because now you can't see this one anymore. And that's what I was trying to avoid the first time. And move on to the hello. It's me. I was wondering, who are y'all? Why do I have these cards? We'll come back to that. That's a different problem for a different day. I need, not my flowers, that's the next page. My fancy people. All right, Shonu. Then, Kihyun. We can take you out. We don't need you. Oops. Take you there. You go here and you go here. Get in there. I hate when I can't catch it. There we go. There's that. My flower people. Do I have any dupes here? I've shown you. I'll take this out. I should have took it out when I put Young One in there. Okay. Shonu is there. Goes here. Kihyun. Young One. Lee Joo-hong. I don't know why I say his name like that, but I do. Beautimus. Oh, I said I was going to check out this light and I didn't. Did that really do anything? It gives it that weird heavenly glow. We gonna roll with it. So I need to figure out how I want to do these. Probably a 5x5. So I'm gonna take. Actually, I'm going to take all of these out and see what we have as far as scenes are concerned. I'm trying to keep all the concepts together, but I also want to utilize my entire page. So if I do 4, oh, that's 5. I'm going to just do a whole page. This is a tomorrow problem. And by tomorrow, I mean never. Oh my gosh. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, that's not going to work for me, boss. I can do 4. I'm thinking about 6. 1, 2, 3. If I do an 8. I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard. We're just going to do a full page here. And then we're going to do, tell you what, Chuck, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put you down here, right? Hear me out. Put you down here. Put you right here. Right? Y'all see what I'm putting down? That one is an outside. Crap, what was I thinking? You see how I do stuff and I'd be like, yeah, girl, do that. Just put them in here. We'll figure it out. I thought I had something. Alas, I was wrong. And that's okay. That. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. Because, I mean, for real, the concepts don't need to be together. but in my head they do. Really, this one should be the focal point, you know, but I don't have it yet, so. I can't find that one for a decent price, though. Like, people went crazy over that card, and I'm legitimately like, I mean, it's fine, I guess. Where are these at? That's a tennis racket. That's a telephone. Here. All right, Digipacks. I don't have that one yet. I do have this one. So we need to go in here. No. Yeah, that's right. No, it's not, because he goes here. And he goes here. Move this here. Move you here. Right? Right. All right, this lighting is really driving me crazy. It's so dark, but it's like, if I turn the light on, then it's too damn bright. We'll rock out with that. All right. On to the God-forsaken. Look at this. Do you see this? What were they thinking? Please let me know what they were thinking with all of this. This is going to take forever. All right. US exclusive. I have my rapports, my wrappers. Go there. Dirty Work. Whose song is that? Is that aespa? Itsy? One of them girl groups. I'm just naming stuff. All right. I have Apple Music 2.0 not with me. What is this? Cherries? Y'all go over here. I have, I don't even think I'm set up. I don't know that I have pages for these, y'all. We'll see. Are they marked off? No, Soundwave 2.0. Do I have a page for Soundwave? On the front and back. I see one Soundwave. I don't think that's 2.0 though. Apple Music, Mixstar, Mini Record, Soundwave, Lucky Draw. That's 3.0 right there. There it is. Wow, way back here, bro. That is these cards. Do I have everybody? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. If I did this correctly, we should go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get in there. 5 and 6 and set. Beautiful. I love these cards. Shonu can come down a little bit. There we go. Those are one of my favorite sets that they put out. I need to go back one to Apple 3.0. Have a tennis racket to go here. I found a set that was strictly Hyungwon on Neokyo. So I have random cards for him. Apple Music 4.0 and a cell phone, which is Tower Records 2.0. That's not even marked. That's cool. Put that there. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. So that goes. What's that? Ew, that's caca. What is that? Interesting. Oh, it looks like glue. Why is there glue on this piece of paper? Anyway, we'll put that. Where did I just get this from? Why are there? Oh, that's the front side. What did we say this was? Tower? Tower. So you go here, and move you here. And then we have some bunny rabbits. And we have a sea apple. Where are the bunny rabbits? Hello. Live. Offline. I'll put hello Olive. Y'all, what the hell? Go here. These are really cute too. Here, here, here. Excuse me, thank you. I'm messing myself up. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Very cute. And then we have, what did we say? Apple? Apple 4.0. I don't even have a page for Apple 4.0. That's funny. That's funny. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take this out for now and slide it to the front because I'm not finishing the X anytime soon as far as collecting is concerned. Definitely don't have to worry about that. So that can go, yeah, here, here, here. Here. Oh, get in there. Don't make me work for it. They must be so difficult. There we go. All right. Now watch, future me is going to be like, why is there 2 cards in here? What is that about? Okay, we have successfully put up the X. How are we doing on time? We're not doing terrible. Should we put up the NCT cards too? Oh my gosh, the dog's outside. We're having a fight about something. I don't know. All right. Let's get these solos put up. All right, what do I have? I have Insanity, I have Lights, Overdrive, and Youth. Is that it? Not Youth, Voyager. Yeah. And I am not set up for Insanity, so those are just going to be in here. Voyager. Let me get back up that ways. What do we have? Lucky Draw, K-Town. Is this the only one I have? No. Now, Kihyun's section is so jacked up because I want all the backs to look the same. So I've just kind of been throwing his stuff in here. Except for this page. This is the only page that I took the time to match stuff up with. I'm looking for this page, which is not full. I need to get it. Oh no, is this a chunky boy? This is a chunky boy. Well, he won't fit on that page. He can fit on this page though. There we go. That goes there for now. We need to go down to, I think lights came first. Lights before insanity. Yep. Lights, we have Beat Road. It's youth. I think his are just in here too. Maybe not. They are. I need to take these out. I don't know why I put these in here. But Beat Road will go. I thought I had 3. Maybe one's still sitting in the thing. One's still at the market of the polkas. So we'll just put these 2 guys down here. And I gotta see this one. And I really want these bunny ones, and I should have got them when I saw them. But they are not cheap now. Now I can't find them for under 15 bucks. Overdrive, only have 1 card for. And I don't even think. So Overdrive is definitely just thrown in here. Because I can't find a way that I want to put them just yet. So they're kind of just in here. I don't even have a page for it. Oh no. And then I have a random duality card in here from the vinyl that I bought, which don't ask me why I bought the vinyl. I guess we're just going to put it right here for now until we figure it out. Yeah, the solo binder is my worst binder, which isn't terrible, but as far as it being organized, that's not what I want. As far as it being organized, it's not compared to the rest of my collection. Insanity. Do I even have a... Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. All right. And I don't even know why I put on the way there, because I definitely pulled those myself. Anyway, I don't have an insanity section yet. So we're just going to put these back here in the back and make it a later problem. I think I put pages in here for it. Looks like it. But they're going to go here for right now. Because I'm not even at the point where I'm ready to collect insanity yet. There we go. And we did it, guys. We have successfully put up all of the MONSTA X. Honestly, I've just decided that since I do have some NCT in the mail, I think I am going to make that a separate video, because this is not a whole lot to put up. Not that I want a whole lot to put up, but that can wait, you know? So, and not to mention that this video is already an hour, so probably by the time I edit it down, it might be 45 minutes, if not longer. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Sorry for all the false hope I gave you. I am a liar. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your preferred method of collecting is, what kind of binders you like to use, what kind of sleeves you like to use. Let me know who you collect. Just say hi. And don't forget, say it with me, folks. We've been here long enough. Don't forget to collect what? That's right. Collect responsibly. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scouts.